Y'all, we're Sharp Type of NT and Trap News Network. We back in this thing, like, cook, cracked in this thing, back in this thing, like, cook, crack in this thing, man. Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all comment, make sure y'all subscribe. For more of this good content that we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's a good day, man. Make sure y'all tap in with the tap in, man. Good news you can use, good knowledge you can't get in nobody's college, man. It's a beautiful day, it's a beautiful day, it's a beautiful day. You feel me? You feel me? Get into that. If you ain't got into that, man, tap in with the tap in with the tap in with the tap in. You feel me? You feel me? Hit that subscribe button, become part of the Trapper Mafia. Hit that notification bell at the top. Hit all, say tap in for the latest and the greatest. 25,000 subscribers on this page, you're gonna get away $100. 15,000 subscribers on the new page, you're gonna get away another $100. So make sure y'all get into that. If you ain't got into that, man, get into that. If you ain't got into that, man, get into that. If you ain't got into that. You feel me? You feel me? We need to drop a comments, man. Drop them comments, hit them subscribes, hit the subscribes, and make sure that y'all tap in with the tap in, man. We got more Spider Loc, just drug infused, alcohol infused rants. Spider Loc has lost it. We finna jump back into this content. Let's go.
But actually, personally, being a part of it held absolutely zero consequence. But as we was politicking and we shared a few of the same ops, hold no 100 to be particular, that was the main thing that caused us to be cool. I knew Big U for years. I don't know when Deuce M's finally met Big U. I think it was in 2020 something. But I met Big U the night he came home from being in prison, this stretch that he just did. I've been dealing with him. However, I trusted the platform because of Big U's influence, thinking we all people, tiny draws. However, they kept pressing me to troll Reggie Wright. I was totally transparent. I'm not finna troll Reggie Wright. Not only is he a 25-year friend of mine, he did me a solid once upon a time. I had him record some toxic bullshit when I was at war. The war had ceased. He agreed not.
Why does this nigga talk like that? Like, thy, thou, thee. Like, this is like very Shakespearean.
To expose the content because me and my homie is cool. I am not ashamed of arranging the interview. Mind you, this was rape of a Cripolette, Crip Jackie's daughter. There's not one.
So now you're on the internet telling us all about it. So the interview that you had taken down, you now telling us all about it. So why did you even have the interview taken down? You might as well let that shit up because here we are talking about it.
Bit of guilt, or I don't give a fuck about that part. We was at war and I was being tactical. However, like I say, for the face of the internet, East Coasters, we don't like to show dissension. So as me and Nina Boy began,
like what you're showing now,
to communicate, he got a pass on what I intended to do, and Reggie agreed to put it in the cut. Flash forward, I've been politicking with Deuce M's and his corny ass crew, and they keep pressing me to troll Reggie. I'm telling them, like, look, bro, I'm not finna troll Reggie, because Reggie got this interview with Nina Boy, my homegirl, claiming Nina Boy raped her. When me and Nina Boy was into it, I got it loaded up, and man, we got cool, so I told Reggie not to release it. But if I start trolling Reggie, he'll release it, and it's gonna cause unnecessary mess that I'm not trying to deal with. Not mess that I'm scared of. I don't. Oops, wrong button.
This mother.
Buttons are hard.
In introducing my homegirl to my friend Reggie Wright so she could tell her story that she had been begging me to get out for a long time. Absolutely zero shame. I give a fuck. What I'm telling you is, before it actually went viral or went public, me and Nina Boy got an understanding. So I was no longer interested in exposing him. However, Deuce M's and his police tactics, as my friend, was recording me when I was explaining this to him as if he had some type of checkmate or something. This hoe-ass nigga got in my DM and threatened me that he was gonna have some 11 East Coasters air me out about being ran off from an EC function. Imagine the fuck. Oh, no, 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 no. Big, stupid, goofy, dumbass motherfucker who didn't hear me a couple weeks ago when I said I don't give a fuck.
You didn't hear me. You didn't hear me. I need you to hear me.
About what Nan Damu got to say about Keyway business. But he got people from First Street East Coast, shout out my nigga Tank, who was present at the exact funeral. I only say this because I'm at the funeral.
Funeral, words are hard. Funeral, words are hard.
It's a big black nigga from East Coast walk up on me, aggressive as fuck, being funny and showing love, talking about the last thing I expected to hear, Damu Keyway conversations. I'm looking like, huh? Yeah, I fuck with Deuce Sims, that's my peoples. I'm like, is that right? So I immediately take a picture, send it to Deuce Sims. A couple days later, me, the homie Tank from First Street, we all on the phone together. I say that to say this. Nigga, you have first-hand access if you want to know what I did at the funeral, stupid. The fuck is wrong with you? I thought you knew about our landscape out here. The only thing that interested me about that bullshit threat you put in my DM was you said somebody from East Coast, 11-8 specific, was ready to air me out. And once again, I forgot why I even did this. Look, Nina boy, shame on you. Guess what I did, y'all? Being at that, I introduced the homegirl to Reggie Wright years ago when it was buried. Hadn't thought about it. When Deuce M sent me this corny-ass warning in the spirit of 600 and Munchie B with this weak-ass bullshit warning shit they do through the cyber world that I never will respect, he mentioned Nina Boy and Reggie Wright. I'm like, huh? But because I thought
this nigga's literally talking in circles. I'm not tripping. This nigga's confusing me right now because he keeps talking about the same thing over and over and like repeating it like he didn't just say it.
I seen he was on some whole shit. He was about to do his best to tell every little detail of something he thought that could be messy, which is not messy at all. I am Mr. E Double Goofy, yo bad. But he thought he was being messy and he tried to threaten me with it.
Why is he talking being messy and like, bro, that shit is weird, bro. This shit is creepy.
Online, and he did his shit right. The only thing that sparked my interest slightly a bit was I was so waiting. You know you didn't deliver on your threat or your promise. You said my homies from 11 AEC was waiting to air me out. What happened, Deuce Sims? You failed. The only thing you mentioned that slightly interested me were the 11 AECs. I don't give a fuck about nothing else you said in that bunk-ass, hoe-ass, soft-ass, bitch-ass warning, nor the live you did that I would leave all the exact words to describe. Doesn't bother me at all, not one bit. And I'm going to get into Dream's foreign reaction. Now look at this, bro. We got a nigga from out of town, a goofy cornball nigga. Claim
you was definitely singing Dream Foreign's praises. Now you want to talk bad about him, but I remember a point in time where you was giving him all the props.
Neighborhood, I think it's 60s. I've been showing this nigga love before I ever met him. Since he's been on the scene, I show him respect. But mind you, y'all, I am definitely Mr. I don't give a fuck.
So now because he don't agree with your corny ass antics, you finna talk bad about him, bro? That's wild. Spider, you losing it, bro. You need to just get off the internet for a second and regroup and get your shit together, my nigga.
You never earned it, doesn't deserve it. Just based on affiliation, you cool. And this weirdo ass out of town, don't know his asshole from a hole in the wall, come on guided, supervised security tours to the city every random blue moon, got the nerve to speak from the other side of the country on the low in a disparaging way, as if anything I have ever said, recorded against my knowledge or with my knowledge, provides any smut to me. And it is absolutely not true. Whatever I may not have said about neighborhood Nip the Crip Keyway Christ in confidence.
You for sure was talking bad about Nip, for sure. And you yeah, okay.
It's in private to what I appear to think, assume was a LA reputable gang member with knowledge of my landscape. I stand on anything that might not make him look exactly like the public would perceive. Generally,
nah, nigga, you're a corny ass hater for that, bro. And you go from dick eating Nip to talking shit about Nip. Now, this is where I will say you weird as fuck at, and you lame as fuck, and you corny as fuck at. My nigga, you would never in your life would have ever said that if that nigga was here. And how dare you sit on the phone as being this super Crips Crip? How you sit on the phone with a nigga from Brims talking about another hustler with the direct enemy? So you can say what you want. I'm a Crips Crip, I'm a Crips Crip, but you sit on the phone with a nigga from Brims talking shit about Nip. You a weirdo for that.
I would never say publicly, but when I'm talking to my relative, Deuce M's, and I thought he was my partner, a nigga I would never cross, sure, I can be a lot more candid about all the members of our landscape, neighborhood Nip the Crip included. I would never smut him, but anything I say about his experience that would cause anyone to think it was not the most.
We heard you smutting him. We literally heard you smutting him.
Prestigious experience is all factual, and I will repeat it again when needed. But they trying to cross the loc up, and I can never be crossed up.
Yeah, bro, it really ain't no difference between you and WACK 100 at this point.
Record me every time, whether I was speaking.
We got WACK Loc, this WACK Loc right here. We got WACK Loc, Spider 100. Either we got WACK Loc or Spider 100. Which one is it?
In private issues that I did not intend.
Nigga got Nipsey Hussle on his fucking intro. Imagine that level of barnacles. You got Nipsey Hussle on your intro, but you in private conversation with a nigga from Brims talking shit about him. Crazy.
For the public, if they are exposed, I would never deny them. Yes, I introduced Crip Jackie, the EC Queen. I introduced her daughter to Reggie Wright because she was dying to tell a story about Nina Boy raping her after Nina Boy did tons of content that caused his entire audience to believe he was incriminating me in a murder. And now we got this goofy ass out of town nigga talking this shit. And what caused me to do this
that's all I gotta say.
Reaction is he's gonna play a clip from Nina Boy. And I went out my way. Once Dookie ass M's sent me that bunk ass threat, the only thing I felt behooved to do was call Nina Boy and say, yo, way back when it was up with us, I introduced her to him. And he recorded an interview with her. He's long agreed not to put it out, but at one point or another, I explained to Deuce.
You saying the same thing over and over, nigga.
Dookie Mouth M's. This is my reason for not wanting to go at Reggie. And he recorded me. And now he trying to paint some type of weird picture. Bottom line, Nina Boy, guess what? He finna expose it. My bad. Seeing Nina Boy still got in his feelings. And in response to him, if I'm correct, he got in his feelings, or anybody else who feels any certain type of way about it,
I don't give a fuck.
Character assassination was my goal, not incrimination. Did not report this to anyone capable of doing anything along the lines of bringing about
You gave it to Reggie Wright, who lets everybody know that he's cool with the police.
charges. As a matter of fact, it was impossible based on the statute of limitations. I felt he was publicly disparaging my name. When you go low, I go lower.
When you snitch, I snitch louder.
Yep, Munchie B1. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, you guys. Spider Low. Yeah, cause you already know. Neighborhood, but you lost.
Fuck you, nigga. I'm a winner, nigga. East Side double. You ain't from neighborhood, nigga. Fuck your neighborhood. I'm from neighborhood.
Wow, now you dissing your homies? Crazy. Hey, this nigga's spiraling. Now you dissing your own homies?
You done lost your pass with me. Find one.
You never gave that nigga a pass. He ain't never tapped in and checked in with you?
These other corny YouTube niggas to vouch for you, niggas speaking out your mouth, not knowing what the fuck is going on. First of all, you a corny ass YouTube gangbanger. And you know in YouTube rules, no paperwork, no smut. What the fuck is your corny ass talking about? No, matter of fact, oh my bad, I don't mean that. You my homie. Hey, pull up. When you get out here, let's do an interview. Come pull up on me, it's all good. All love, bro. I did not mean that. My bad. You're great. You're a real homie, neighborhood. Holla at me.
Kids, this is your brain on drugs. Right here is your brain on drugs. This is crazy.
Yeah.
This audio recording is nasty work, man. I never would have.
Watch how he generalizes how nasty it is, and he won't play one nasty part. Play one nasty part, bitch boy. You was an internet nigga, goofball.
Thought ever in my life, nigga. Y'all talking about Big Meech? This shit here is worse than Big Meech. They gonna call this shit damn near Spider Loki. Man, this is bad, bro.
Please, Dream Foreman, I beg you with everything inside me. Please, brother. Please come call me Spider Loki to my face. Please, bro.
He don't like being called Spider Loki. That's a good one, though, Spider Loki.
Don't be no cell soldier, hoe ass nigga. While you hollering that neighborhood shit from across the country, I beg you, please come call me Spider Loki to my face with that same sarcasm. Please, brother, please. Please.
Why the only nigga you want to fight is a nigga that's from out of town? When you got Munchie B right there, who you beefing with, that's who you should want to get down with. And then you got Nina Boy, that's who you should want to get down with. And then Yael's around, that's who you should want to get down with. Deuce M's, you should really want to get down with for gang reasons and homie reasons. Why you want to get down with Dreamer Foreign? That's a nigga that's claiming the same thing as you. Why you picky and choosy, Spider Loki? Spider Loki! Loki!
No jokey, bro. For real though.
Spider Loki, no jokey, is hilarious.
Damn, like you just could have stopped talking. You could have just let them ask you questions. Like we just.
Who is them? I was talking to what I believe to be my comrade, my friend, my really Damu Keyway conversation captain.
Yeah, see, don't nobody pay you to think. All that thinking is what got you.
Big U homeboy, Deuce Dookie Mouth M's, and I was being recorded when I was speaking in confidence. Didn't know gangsters recorded Crips. You stupid slow tart. Slow down. Back up. Erase the popular opinion and use your intellect, dummy. You trying to sound like them. You talking about neighborhood, and you are actually reacting to a friend of mine from Brims.
Oh, that's your friend? So you want to fight the nigga that's from Florida that's doing a reaction channel, but your friend who is from Brims, that's your direct enemy that crossed you on YouTube in the YouTube world as your homie and at a personal. So that's three different ways. As a YouTuber, as a friend, and as a gang member, he crossed you. You want to fight the nigga from Florida. Got it. Okay. But not the nigga that got. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I understood what was going here. Okay. Got it. This is how you pick and choose.
That recorded me without my knowledge, saying what? That a Cripolette got raped by a Crip? What is your real gripe? What is your politic? Why is you not?
You see how Spider look like some manipulating all that? It's a poor attempt.
I'm looking in the camera, Cloward.
Like, damn. You feel me? Like, nigga kept talking. Like,
yeah, I wasn't on the stand. I wasn't in an investigation room. I was on the telephone, a talking device communicating with my friend that I assumed had no idea Lamonte Deuce Dookie Mouth M's was a deviant download detective recording me. I was having gangster talk. I thought with gangsters. Yeah.
Having gangster talk with a nigga that's not from your hood, that's from that rival hood, is crazy. But okay.
So I talked.
Crazy.
What's wrong with a human being using his mouth to do what it was designed to do, to talk? Are you so YouTube politics out that somebody talking to a
It's so weird how he uses that voice.
friend in confidence is bad politics, you big old goofball? What are you insinuating? What
That you said too much and you did too much?
are you attempting to implicate? I am totally confused.
You just kept going on and going on. It sounded
Yes, talking to my partner in confidence.
like you was just saying this out of rage, or
No rage. I was politicking with
Straight politicking.
my partner. You just going on and on the internet, on a camera, running your motherfucking mouth about a whole environment you know absolutely nothing about. And I promise you, please don't go tap in everybody you know out here when you come call me Loki. Just pull up by yourself and on my mama. Daughter, daddy, dead, homies, lokes, loved ones, everything I love and live for, sisters, sons, nieces, nephews, aunties, uncles, and cousins. I'm gonna pull up solo. I have a blunt.
This nigga is tripping.
We can smoke it. I just want to hear you call me Loki to my face, bro. Don't pay no LA niggas that don't give a fuck about me to pull up with you. 'Cause I ain't gonna have nobody with me, bro. Just pull up by yourself, cornball.
The first nigga you asked to pull up in this whole situation was a nigga that's from out of town. Just let that be a fact. Everybody been talking about you. Munchie B been talking crazy about you. Deuce M's is actually the one that set you up. Actually the one that set you up. But you want to get into it with the nigga that's in Florida.
And tell me I'm Loki to my face.
Emotion, but damn, my nigga, like, you was really gonna set up Nina Boy for this shit, bro? That's your homie, like, nigga, this East Coast, nigga. Come on, my nigga. Oh, my.
I need you to do this while you talking for the East Coasters. Find one East Coast that agree with you. Find one East Coast crip that agrees with you, goofball, while you speaking for the set. Matter of fact, find one reputable. We is deep as fuck. There's haters everywhere. Find one reputable that agree with you, goofball, while you speaking for the set.
God, bro, this is embarrassing. This shit's embarrassing to you, not to me or any of the.
I am absolutely unembarrassed. On my mama, I promise you, dead homies, daughters, everything I did in the same situation, I would do over again. The only thing I would never do is talk to any of you hoe-ass niggas on the phone again.
I would like to fucking think so.
On my mama. Y'all niggas record just like Ho No Honey. And all your react.
Spider Loke, you record niggas' phone calls. Don't do that. Don't do that. I know for a fact you record niggas' phone calls. Don't do that, bro.
The only thing you ain't mentioned is how much of a whole move it is for a gangster to be recording his partner. He didn't catch me doing
Nigga, you recorded my conversations. What are you talking about, bro?
no smuttable shit.
Spider, you a crazy nigga, bro. You a crazy nigga.
He thought he did. I don't give a fuck about what I told Reggie Wright about Nina Boy under the circumstances. However, me and Nina Boy had moved past that point. I was no longer interested in pursuing that. But if Nina Boy, you, anybody want to feel some type of way, so motherfucking what? Now what?
Ooh, scared of you.
It's you. Damn, cuz this is.
That shit sound corny, bro. I used to kind of overlook it. Stop saying cuz, homie. Come get put on again if you never got put on. And again and again and again, bro. This shit is so unbelievable now. Oh, my mama.
Picking Dreamer 4 in a fight with out of everybody in this situation is crazy, bro. Like that's who you pick to take your aggressions and your irritations out on.
Mama, it's like I just cannot.
Nigga, I ain't want to do this video, bro. This
But you did though.
shit sad, bro. You feel me? Like, cause you know, nigga, man, this crazy.
What kind of nigga do what he don't want to do at this age? Shut up, nigga.
Niggas talking about Snoopy Blue, bro. This is bad news right here. The only thing is,
He got on the stand on behalf of the prosecution and caused suspects to be found guilty in a case where guns were used. Goofy.
he did reach out to Nina Boy. He did.
And the only reason the world knows that, because Nina Boy chose to tell him. Because I got at Nina Boy in private, not to, I apologize because, like, he like, oh, man, my name shouldn't be mentioned. I'm like, yeah, I know, my bad, cuz, my bad. I kept asking, are you mad? I don't know what he went on these platforms and said. I got the screenshot. Just let me know if you mad, because I was ready to let him know, if you mad, I don't give a fuck. But he wouldn't respond. He went to the question, are you mad? And he went on these platforms. I don't know exactly what he said, but there's finna be a clip of him talking. I heard about 4 words and I went live because I am so glad he opened his mouth and said what he said, because I want the whole world to know.
I don't give a fuck.
East Side, Eastie E, double, all of them.
You know, apologize, you know what I'm saying? And they kept the Eastie. But, cuz this is bad, bro. This is bad. I'm not
This nigga don't know nothing about the East Coast. Is trying to tell me about what's bad about some East Coast politics. You look stupid. Tell me why Meech Party was canceled. Tell me about Star Island. Tell me about the 30-foot high rise. Tell me about the Zoe.
What the hell are you talking about, bro?
Pound. You can tell me absolutely nothing about the East Side, Eastie City, goofball.
kicking a man when he's down, bro. This shit is bad, bro.
I'm not down. Kick me, nigga. I'm standing tall and I'm gonna kick you right back like Rich Trapper would, right in your chin.
Nah, nigga, don't pull me into this shit. Nope, no, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. I don't condone nothing that you doing, nothing that you saying, nothing that you got going on. You wouldn't do nothing that Rich Trapper would do. None of this. None of this. None of this. If Rich Trapper was in a situation, me and Munchie B would have had to get out. That's that. Me and Deuce M's would have had to get out. That's that. I don't really know what Yael has to do with this, so I'm not gonna put Yael into the shout out to homie Yael though. But Deuce Sims would have had to give me that. Munchie B would have had to give me that. I would not be back and forth with this nigga Dreamer 4 and Never Live a Life Boring. Shout out to Dreamer 4 and Never Live a Life Boring. And I damn sure would have never went on the phone with these niggas trying to convince Reggie Wright to get at my homie. Never. I would never do any of this shit. Never. It's not what Rich Trapper would do. Don't pull me into this. Here at TNN Trap News Network, we don't condone pull-ups, pop-outs, spinning, opposites, walk-throughs, walk-downs, pull-ups, drive-by, standing on business, walking that, whatever. Nothing that this nigga's doing, we don't support. Nothing at all. We are not publicly, or y'all always say here at TNN Trap News Network, we don't publicly associate ourselves with Crip niggas, Blood niggas, essays, Asians, Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, white boys, Jamaicans, Latin kings, disciples, Viceroy, Hages, Parus, Hoovers, Rotators, Tornadoes, Hooters, Watchings, anything like that. Publicly or privately, we not feeling this. Publicly or privately, not fucking with this at all. So let the record show. It's not what Rich Trapper would do. I don't know what this nigga's talking about. Don't pull me into this shit.
The man when he's down, bro. This shit is bad, bro.
I'm not down. Kick me, nigga. I'm standing tall and I'm gonna kick you right back like Rich Trapper would, right in your chin.
No. No. You will not pull me into this. This is what we won't do. No, sir. No, sir, we won't.
And knock you the fuck out.
No.
Like, not only were you doing that, and then you low-key, I did hear, you know, I'm not even going to put gaslight on it because you was kind of low-key soldier hating on them because the way you...
Wow. Good looking Deuce Sims, Dookie Mouth M's. Had me talking about my keyway.
He didn't have you doing nothing, nigga. You brought that up 100% on your own.
Comrade, cousin, Nipsey Hussle.
You did that 100% on your own.
Candidly. Whatever I said that might not have painted him in the best light, that was 100% true. You did that. I would
You did that, nigga. Stop blaming other people for your shit. You did that.
never offer anything about my brethren that was not applaudable to the public. However, if I am speaking in confidence to someone who I believe respects, reveres, and honors the legacy of the late great neighborhood Nip, I have no problem being candid about some of the flaws that I may be aware of. I will be a lot more careful in the future, but I had no idea I was being policed and recorded by federal informants. All this CS2 back shit and Deuce M's is CS3. That's crazy. However, when confronted with any and every single word I have ever uttered in public, I would never bite my tongue, deny any of it. I stand on it all. Yes, I introduced my crippled homegirl to Reggie Wright to tell him her story about Nina Boy raping her. Yes, I did. And if Nina Boy get back on the internet and incriminate my name, implicate me in another crime, I will do it again.
I hate that he uses that voice, bro. It's weird as fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
He was saying to talk about, oh yeah, like Nip Crippin wasn't like official like that because
I haven't heard nothing that I said back then. I said it in a moment where probably what I was trying to tell the nigga listening with his goofy ass, which he know that be absolutely true. Entertainment, media, hip hop, rap, riches, the world, outsiders looking in, caused Nipsey to be revered and viewed higher than a lot of rolling 60s that were over. Remember Big U recently on Willie D platform saying Nipsey was a kid to me, wasn't on my level. I'm fully aware, not ashamed to acknowledge that Nipsey's genius, his gift, caused him to gain status.
You cleaning it up, but she was for sure dry hating on Nip, for sure.
That he had not quite gained.
Sound like you're a hater.
Gang banging, you dumb, doofus, slow, stupid motherfucker.
Cleaning up a bad statement. That's all you're really doing is cleaning up some dirty words that you use.
And because of all of his other accomplishments, his status rose to this level when everyone else from 60s didn't have those other gifts, skills, and accomplishments, and had to climb the ladder utilizing other tactics. And I'm aware when you eliminate industry, music, Grammys, and fame, Nipsey the Keyway Christ.
Yeah, bro, you sound like WACK right now, my nigga. That's crazy. It's a lot, like the hatred is crazy.
He would be it wouldn't be here, you slow tart from out of town. This is what I was explaining to Deuce M's, Dookie M's, Tiny Draws, and Papa LQ are consistently, constantly on these same calls. Everything I would ever say to Dookie Mouth M's, I would say to Big U, Papa LQ, Deuce M's, Heavy from 111, and any other neighbor that might be on the phone. There was absolutely no secrets discussed. The only thing that caused it to be foul is I thought I was talking to a down mood that was recording me like a detective. Wow.
because you know the names he was attached to. Nigga, he was just talented, cuz. Like, don't do that, cuz, to the homie. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
I'm not doing nothing to him.
You kind of are, but it's all good.
Nigga, I am the uttermost motherfucker out here representing him consistently.
Nah, you got caught in real hater mode, bro.
Nigga, in confidence, I was talking what I thought another LA legendary gangbang expert what you just explained, in the real game bang world, talents don't count. And my point is his talents caused him to exceed in ranks.
This nigga talking like this is killing me. Talking like this, it's kind of creepy. Weird. Stop it.
Faster
Like niggas, you constipated?
than he would have without the talent. Slow tard. Catch up, keep up, or shut the fuck up and learn something.
Catch up like mustard. Extra relish. If you get it, you get it. Don't worry about it if you don't.
Have absolutely no
Catch up like mustard. Extra relish. Don't worry about it. It was a ham. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
clue as to what you're
Dad joke. It was a dad joke. If it didn't land, sorry.
discussing.
If it did land, though, you appreciated it, though. If it landed, let me know it landed in the comments.
And like, feel me, like his crippin' was authentic, cuz you feel me for
Does anyone in the world have to clarify to me that Nipsey's crippin' was authentic? All you're doing by jumping on the nuts of this bandwagon is exposing yourself as an individual with an extreme small amount of knowledge of what goes on out here, bro. Ermias was Ermias. Had Ermias really threw his life away to be a top-ranking Rolling 60 Crip, we probably would have never really knew Nipsey Hussle, nigga.
So basically, you are disrespecting this crippin'. Got it?
You stupid. He made a lot of good decisions.
Spider is very manipulative with his words, and he hides his hate and his disrespect behind compliments. But I can see exactly what you're doing, bro. You still disrespecting it in your own way, and you're doing it in a way where you can say, "Well, no, I just said. Well, no, I was only saying. Well, no, blah blah." I can see exactly what you're doing, bro. Use a crafty crafter, big dog. Use a crafty crafter for sure.
And they caused him to rise to success. That was the essence of my conversation. What I thought was my Damu partner that was recording me, COINTELPRO, like the FBI on the low. Let me tell you something how goofy Deuce M's is, bro. He tried to tell me or suggest, along with Heavy Diamond from 111, that I was compromised in regards to my relationship with Damu Kiwe Conversations, my internet gang that y'all heard me begging to be a part of or to be remained in. Ha ha ha.
You was begging.
Anyway, they was on my head, bro. On my head about Reggie Wright. You compromise because you cool with Reggie Wright. Only to in the future, listen to me. I stumbled one day upon a picture of Reggie Wright. Looked like it was his first day ever graduating police academy. He was skinny as fuck, like he's about 19. He had on a police officer uniform, and I found it funny. I sent the picture to Deuce Dookie Mouth M's from Brams. Guess what?
So you been talking shit about your homies in text messages?
This snagger-tooth dumb motherfucker said on the text. Why you send me this? Ain't no beef with Reggie. My response? Just for a laugh. He put LOL, ha ha ha. But this is the guy allegedly trying to smut my character.
What does that have to do with anything?
For my communication, which they consider Reggie Wright, the police. I'm gonna show you something, y'all. As recent as Kendrick Lamar's They Not Like Us, Munchie Peanut Butter Butt did a remix of that song.
So back to this and Munchie B.
In that remix, he says, Reggie Wright, you a pig, not a pyro. Munchie just did content recently today, trying to assassinate my character for talking to Reggie Wright. However, guess what I got, y'all? Let me show you. I'm gonna skip this goofy ass square nigga. We gonna get back to this. But let me show you what I got right now. Right now. Oh, my mama. So just mind you, And I told Munchie B, the coldest line in that song is, Reggie Wright, you a pig, not a pyro. Because not only is it clever, I've known Reggie Wright for 25 years. And the only thing I've ever teased Reggie Wright about being is a pyro. Reggie Wright claims to be an ex-police and a record exec. That's it. I've been with Reggie with a gang of pyros, and I watch how he politic. So I often tease Reggie that he a pyro. That's the only thing I don't tease him about the police shit. This nigga's so slow. You know the real gangsters, bro, back in the day, bro. You was not no gangster unless you had some police on payroll. Y'all so slow learning this game through the internet. Y'all really don't get it. But just check this out, y'all. So look, Munchie B, big team mayor, sputting me out now for hooking my homegirl up from East Coast Crip Jackie, rest in peace, daughter, with an interview with Bomb First platform to tell her story, which just so happened to be a story about getting raped. However, they on my head saying I told a story to the police, Reggie Wright. Check, Munchie B is one of the main niggas on this campaign. Look at this slow-tarded, goofy motherfucker. These niggas just be moving too fast. How much they hate the low.
Okay, Reggie, we have Munchie B on the line. I know you guys have kind of like spoken back and forth, you know, through videos or whatever.
What the fuck is he doing talking to the police? Reggie Wright, you a pig, not a pyro. If that's the case, what the fuck is there to talk about? Just know this, y'all. I've been knowing Reggie 25 years, and not once in my life had I had the opportunity to look at him as, view him as, or refer to him as the police. I've known Reggie, the Suge Knight affiliate, security, the leader of security unit. I've known him as a CEO or manager of a label. Then I've known him as a D-boy selling pounds. Then I've known him as a podcaster. That's the only Reggie Wright I know. I don't know about Reggie Wright, the police. However, you just go look at Munchie B page now. Look at Dookie Mouth M's page. They are convinced that I'm no good because I talked to Reggie Wright, the police. But look at Munchie B stick his foot down his long, nasty, dirty throat and contradict himself politicking with the police. Dumb tart.
But I wanted to see if you guys had stuff that you guys wanted to talk about and maybe clear the air.
Yeah. Well, first I would just like to address this.
That's how bad niggas want to be famous and known. He was bold enough to get on a song and say, Reggie Wright, you a pig, not a pyro. Reggie snapped his finger, and this hoe ass nigga, listen to how calm and respectful he is to Reggie. Nigga, if you believe in these type of niggas, yo bad. If you thought I believed in them longer than I did, yo bad. But y'all think it's just a cliche. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Chestnut check, cause I'm an East Side Lokester. You not gonna understand. First you didn't understand, now you niggas know. Yeah. You might be watching from the outside in wondering what SBI doing. Don't trip. Throw honey on the bear. Don't help me, bro. I mean, throw honey on me. Help the bear. On my...
Okay, I'm going to give y'all a little bit more of this. I'm losing brain cells. I can't cover this for too much longer, but I'll give y'all a little bit more.
Mama.
The show. Munchie B, through our boy Alex Alonso, a mutual friend, reached out to me and...
Reggie Wright, you a pig, not a pyro. Munchie B did what? Wait a minute. Wait a mother... What the fuck? Reggie Wright, you a pig, not a pyro. Munchie B did what? Let's see what Munchie B did again, y'all.
Reached out to me and was like, hey, you know, why you and
Munchie B got this nonsense going on. And Munchie B and I talked, and I think we done came to a mutual agreement the way, hey, we really don't have no beef with each other. It was just a big...
Oh, Munchie, you ain't got no beef with the pigs? Munchie, you ain't got no beef with Reggie Wright, the police? So why Crip Jackie daughter can't do an interview with him and tell her story? What do I got to do with it? If I know a Cripolette that want to tell her story about being violated, regardless who violated her. The 6'9" EC Queen gave birth to her out of her punani. Why should I not allow her to speak her story? Nigga, this same goofy ass nigga Deuce M's, dead homies, EC.
But again, you keep taking it back to how you don't like Deuce M's, but you only call Dreamer 4 and out for a fade.
Crip tried to call me about going public against Nina Boy because, no, not Nina Boy. It was Nina Boy's brother passed. He was a red rag. And allegedly his wife was upset about GoFundMe or something, da-da-da-da-da-da. Check it out, Nina Boy. It's what you don't know why you bit and let them turn you on this.
Nigga, you have to take accountability, bro. You did this.
This weak shit. This what you didn't know. Tell them this, Dookie Mouth M's. There was a time when it was a certain female who was married to Nina Boy's brother that was a red rag that lost his life. No Good, rest in peace. She was disgruntled when No Good lost his life, and she wanted to go on the internet and smut not only Nina Boy, but other multiple members of their family about taking advantage of GoFundMes and things of that nature. I don't know what changed, but at that time, Deuce M's, as a respectable gangster, reached out to me and let me know what was on the table. I tapped into the 6'9s, and they asked me to do what I could to keep it off the line. I expressed that to Deuce M's, and he respected their request. You guys never heard about it. But just know this, Nina Boy, Deuce M's was ready to go on a campaign with you.
So now you snitching on Deuce M's? You just gonna tell on everybody, huh? I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
Publicly about No Good's death and his wife a long time ago, and I stopped it. What I put in motion with Reggie Wright was when it was fuck you. And I didn't give a fuck. But once we repatched that, I put a stop to it. You never heard about it until Dookie Mouth M's from Barams got in Keyway business. And
you put him in Keyway business. Did nobody tell you to call that nigga and give your hoe everything? You called that nigga giving your hoe, pouring your whole heart out and all that type of shit. Nah, bro, you gotta eat that. That's not that nigga's fault. You called that nigga pouring your heart out like a distressed female, bro.
And tried to paint a picture
and that's, again, that nigga crossed you. He showed you how much of a brim he was.
That was not real. I love this shit.
Misunderstanding, and I'm hoping, my goal is that it's squashed and it's left there, and because as I have always said, and even when I was talking shit about him, everything that I heard about him as his, I don't like to call people game bangers or game members, but I think he do refer to himself as an ex-game member or a game member. I'm not gonna say I'll let him address that. He was authentic with it. From anybody that I have spoken with him and spoken about him.
Hey, I want to make this announcement to the entire YouTube audience. Before you waste your time getting in my comments, expressing your disagreements with me, do yourself a favor, unsubscribe, unfollow.
All right, man, y'all got it. Y'all finna get the rest of this. Y'all gotta go watch Spider Look on your own. It's too much for me. I'm done for this for the rest of the night, though. I might come back later, but right now I can't. I'm losing brain cells. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. And it's free Avenue Angel, so he's free. We gone.